I don't know if I'm dressed appropriate to even deliver this message. You know what I'm saying? Good. Tell it. Sit down. Sit your butt down. She probably followed me last. Sit your butt down. Golly. But look, I'm sorry if I offend any of the Jews. I don't want to offend anybody. The Muslims, the Baptists, the Pentecostals, the Jehovah Witness, Jehovah's. I don't want to offend nobody with my words. By the way I dress, and some people don't believe in makeup. That's your thing. I'm a makeup artist. You see, that's what I do. Put it on. Yes, honey. I gotta be able to look good. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. You never, girl, you never know. You can't make this up. But listen, I want to let you know how a little ranch like me got that word be yourself and why God told me that. Y'all, you only getting the end result of what I've already went through. That's why I was able to tell you. Because it's an end result to the madness the hell that you feel that you in right now. That's an end result. And the end result is manifestation of your gift. That's the end. That's why he say you need to do what he say do. And if you don't do what God say do, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me testify right now. I am a living witness. As crazy, cray I am. Anytime people they say call it bipolar, some folks say, but anytime I hear that whisper, say, Ty, that wasn't right. Make that right. You think I ain't gonna go back and make that right? Because I'm not getting punished for nobody. If that whisper tell me right now I need you to that person's finna you gonna see something on this person here, and this person gonna make you feel you need to do exactly what I said in this time. I feel like that. Like I don't care if it's all I got. If that happens to me, now that happened to me in beauty. I remember I was in school. I had to chase this. Well, I ain't chased him down. I drove him down. But my beauty school bud, uh, she chased him down to give him the money. I was in beauty school. Ooh, I had racks. I was working at General Motors and doing hair. I had racks on racks on racks. I was laying him down, baby. And those was my what I was trying to give the man that was digging in the trash. He was digging in the trash. I never forget it. Oh, God knows I never forget it. Cause I told her name was no, I wasn't driving. Campbell was driving. Her name Campbell. Campbell was driving. She was like, I said, we gotta give him this. I gotta give him this because that man is literally. We was at like Burger King, and the man was literally in the trash can. He was getting food out. I couldn't lie. I couldn't. No, I couldn't lie. I could not. No, I couldn't. No, I. But and I saw him eating it. I said, no, I can't. At that time, I was real timid and cry. I was a baby. Just tender, heart just so tender. Oh my God, anything. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. I've gotten better because I know how to control my emotions. That's why when people say don't get your don't they say don't take it to heart, don't take it personal. I'm like, that's when I do it's when you that's why it's like a trigger for me. People have always used that word in Atlanta. Don't take it personal. I know it's time to take that what you just did personal because what you gonna do behind that it's gonna make me so upset. So I need to go ahead and fix this now because I don't want you to take it personal when I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I do it, like I said, the walls of Jericho. I mean it. I know it to be true. And it's something that I never asked God for. I say, God, take it away, take it away. That something happened. He didn't take it away, he made it better. If you got that much rage to put your hands on somebody, have that much rage to help yourself do it the right way and pay somebody to do it the right way. Just simple, you know. Like I mean, that's if I want to learn something, I'm gonna pay somebody to teach me how to do it. I need you to teach me how to do that so I can do it for myself and I can get somewhere with it. I want to learn that. You see what I'm saying? Um, but that's what happened when you have passion. But the reason that I'm able to tell you to be yourself because that's the way you're gonna be rich. That's the way you're gonna be successful. Because you have to be who God wants you to be. You can't be who you want to be because if you be who you want to be, you got to take yourself out of it. People carrying guns and all these weapons and stuff like that, taking lives, and you wonder why you can't have fun because you're hurting everybody. People scared to come out. The people who can help you is scared to come out. How are you gonna get what God got for you if you got people scared to come out? Because you're gonna get somebody like me that ain't scared to come out to be like when you ready. Okay, right? Okay, just one moment. Hold that thought. Did you just threaten me? You know. So that's just I mean, you gotta deal, you gotta allow God to have his process. You have to be processed before you begin to be wealthy. Process. Process, then wealth. Because you can't get the wealth before the process, because if you get the wealth before the process, then you don't know how to handle the wealth and it's going to leave you fast. See, it's a difference because wealth is ancient money. Hear me good. Wealth is ancient. Okay, it's something happening with me when I say ancient. Ancient, God has been dealing with me with ancient. You see what I'm saying? It's a different kind of money I want. I don't just want to be rich. I want to be ancient and rich. You feel me? Because you notice the Egyptian money never run dry. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Like the video. Like the video because I'm about to go. I'm about to go. The spirit, I just had to tell y'all why. So why did God give something like that, something that strong to me? Because I experienced it for myself. You know, while most people take time to figure out who they are in life. For me, I was able to catch on fast because I didn't hang around kids. I was around adults. Ancient. So that plays a lot. That plays a big part in my mind, in my thinking, because it's like ancient thinking. It can be crazy at times. And that's that time when I'm like not listening to nothing. Because if I go crazy, I will know it. Because I have you have no control. Nobody has control over crazy. But you. So in this season, you need to do what God asks of you. Now, everybody knows the Lord, everybody knows God, everybody knows Jesus, everybody knows Emmanuel, everybody knows Shalom, everybody knows him. The great I am. Everybody know that I am that I am. Everybody knows it. What I'm saying is, I seen something. Look, use him, use it. Look, I seen something on TV this morning. Shannon Sharp was on there again with another. Who I saw him with this time that kind of shocked me. I ain't really care to watch it though. It ain't too. It was like a. No, I did care. It was Steve Harvey. He was on there with Steve Harvey. Shannon Sharp had an interview with Steve Harvey. Like I gotta go back and watch because I paused it. It was very interesting because Steve Harvey come from a place where a lot of people don't understand. He ancient. He ancient. He ancient. Steve Harvey is ancient. You know, and I also hear that a lot of people take Steve Harvey as a joke because he's a comedian, but you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. He ain't nothing to play with. God loves Steve Harvey. It's something about Steve Harvey, I don't know. But something about Steve Harvey, God loves Steve Harvey. I this morning when I was watching Shannon, and God loves Shannon Sharp. Because that man, I don't know what he finna do, but he doing something real big. Whew. My God. He doing something that's big. Like he's bringing a lot of African Americans that are wealthy. He bringing them out because they got money. Ancient. And they're smart. He bringing some smart people out. Even that boxer girl. She she had her few rounds, slow it down a little bit. But that girl got a story, and I can't wait to read her book because let me tell you, I don't care about the girl boxing. That the boxer, the girl boxer. Lord, how I forget that lady's name because she was talking about ancient. She was talking about ancient now. To me, she's ancient. Layla Ali is ancient. You just can't, certain things you can't do. I know it might make you upset. I know that it makes you very, girl, I know. But you gotta make that right with Layla. You gotta make that right because man, get out, stop that. Layla Ali is her dad played a big part in our history and what black stands for. Strong, fast. You see, and if Layla done anything to that lady that I don't know about or nobody know about, I pray to God that they can absolve that. But that girl has to make it right with Layla because that lady is ancient. A lady came to visit me on yesterday. She was Martin Luther King wife makeup artist. And she came to me and she was talking to me and I already we had a whole talk, man. It was like she's a regular. She was like we were just sitting there talking. And I met the lady several times. I knew something about her. Cause when I just this what I've learned, God would show me like something like a billboard and somebody's on it, like something a big billboard and somebody's on it. And I know that person is a hatchet. Yeah, I already know they ain't nothing you wants to, you know, go to bat with. You do not want that battle. And I had to go there because when I saw her for the first time, I didn't tell her that. I was like, but the second time that we talked, we actually talked, and it was just like me and her in a room full of people, but it was just me and her, and she was talking to me about, you know, God has me in a place for a reason. And she was letting me know how I'm being pulled all over the place. Everybody wants me because I'm so good at what I do. I'm like, why did the girl know that? Now this lady she looked like she about 50, but I know she about 70. She looked like she about 50. But she was like, it blew me away. Cause it's rare that I meet people who God allowed to see me for real. Not to see me for their own foolish, sick acts, but what He wants them to see in me. And when I tell you the lady, like, script me, like, He told her everything. Y'all, He told her everything. I was shocked. I wasn't shocked. I was shocked that somebody was doing to me that I do all the time. But I knew the assignment. And I was like, man, you did his wife makeup. You was his girl. You was her go-to girl. Her bodyguards came to you to get makeup for her. Wow. I was shocked. I met a celebrity yesterday. And I met so many, but I met a ancient celebrity on yesterday. But she began to tell me, you're in the right place. You know. Now when somebody tell you what you know already, it breaks you. Now they gotta tell you what it is right then, because that depends on how the person reacts if they're ready for it. She knew I was ready for it. She paced the flows for a while before she came back and talked to me. But when she finally said something to me, we had a long talk. See, I can talk to good people all day. Like if you got nasty, I'm gonna peep that out. I ain't gonna. Mm-mm. But she was so pure, and I can tell she ain't nothing to play with. Um, but yeah, she told me a few things, and it touched me. Um, she was like, I look at you in this makeup. You do your makeup. I ain't never seen nobody doing makeup like that. I just started smiling because I'm used to that. People always say that. But you do other people makeup? Yep. Ain't nobody grabbed you yet? Nope. Nobody but my clients. And I don't really sweat that, people. I want to do it. I want to be on the go, constantly on the go, working on set and doing makeup and stuff like that. I would love to do that, but the chance just haven't came yet. And if I have to change my authentic self, you not be so honest. I can't do it anyway. I will have to do it myself because I mean I can't be anywhere I'm unhappy or if I see something that's not right, I can't let someone um I can't let someone get bullied and not say nothing. I ain't that type. Most people are that type, but not me. I ain't that type. Like I can't watch somebody get hurt and not say nothing. It might, I mean, you might have a wreck or something, or something. I might want to stop it. I might have my NK in there. Hell no, we stop it. But anyway, yeah, but yeah, like I'm just like that. Like I just don't like people to be hurt or harmed or bullied. I take my chances, you know. But I've learned that it's not everybody deserve that kind of grace. And when somebody like me learn it, be very aware of what you do because it's a possibility. I can see it, and I keep going because, like I said, I don't have time because not everybody deserve that grace. Because you might be meaner than a junkyard dog, and I done just helped you. I helped you, and you probably getting whooped and deserve to get whooped, getting your butt whooped. And I'm helping you, and you brought it on yourself, and I'm going in something not knowing. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. I've learned them lessons. Well, my ears popping like, ooh. I hope I ain't trying to. Man, I do not want to get sick. I can't have that. No, but what else I'ma say? Be yourself. Um, we keep going off that topic, but bro, that's all I had to say about it. But I had to learn it myself because I used to think like, I'm like, man, why people treat me so weird? Like something wrong with me. Cause I was different the whole time. Girl, how could you expect people to treat you any kind of way and God like walk on side of you? They watch God, don't they? Of course they gonna be watching you. That's your friend. That is my savior. That's why I'm able to tell you right now, I've been through what you've experienced, and I'm telling you now, be who you are, because it's going to make all the difference to you. You're going to see a change. Stop trying to please people. Stop trying to be something you're not. Don't try to please nobody, because you can, no matter how much you try to please people, people still ain't going to be happy. They not. They just not. They not going to be happy. They not going to be happy because they're not going to be happy. Should that make you unhappy? No. You just need to not worry about what people think. That's why I say you should be you. Because if you don't be yourself, you gonna then they're gonna win because they're keeping you stuck. How could you get better if you're not moving in your best potential, in your highest self, your highest potential? Be yourself. I'm trying to tell you. My daddy told me this for a long time, man. You know, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. You have to. Because if you don't be yourself, then the world won't be able to experience what he put you here to do, because we all put here to do different things, different ways. Like the lady, like she said, you do makeup different. You do makeup different, baby. I don't know what kind of makeup you be putting on, but that makeup look good. Yep, it's mine. I make my own makeup, my own foundation. That's why it look good, because a makeup artist created it. When I created, when I fell in love with makeup, I fell in love with makeup. Instant. It's like the moment that thing, whatever thing it had to hit, and it caught on. My sister caught on too, because she said, you need to have your own cosmetic line. You definitely need to get your own makeup. You know what you like. You got a specific type. You need to get your own line. You don't need to be buying nobody else's stuff. You need to be making your own, buying your own makeup. She didn't lie to me. And I said, okay, what I do? Let me get this started. You know, and I've had it like since I've been in Georgia. Like, as soon as I moved to Georgia, that's like when Gord's, he wasn't speaking coming in, but as I made it here, when I got here, yep, that's when I got all the gratifications, all the downloads, and it was like happening like immediately. And I'm like, wait, this is weird. Oh, Ty, you in a whole different territory. People don't care anymore, honey. They don't care. This is Georgia. They just live. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, I can take it. Like, it was like, oh my God. I don't know about this. Like, I was like really like freaked out. And it made my nerves bad. Because it was something I wasn't used to. So it was like, you never really, really, really lived until. My brother said something that made a lot of sense. He said, you about to just start living. Huh? That's what he said. Now, he crazy too. But when he say something like that, ah, he wasn't lying. It just started living when I moved to Georgia because I had to learn life, a whole nother route. It's different from the route that when I, now I'm still the same person that my parents raised and groomed. I'm still that. I'm just mature now, and I now use everything that they've told me. I take into consideration. Now, sometimes you heard consideration. My mom, that's the only thing my mama hear consideration. She said, see, you see, she said consideration. That means I know what she's saying. That mean when she said consideration, that meant, I'm trying to tell you what she probably doing right now. If she watching this, she be like, she said she took it into consideration. Means she ain't think about it much. She ain't paste on there. No, she ain't take it serious. That's all that say it is. No, I ain't take it. I took it serious. It's just like it just came out like that in consideration. But no, but everything that I was everything they told me when I got here, I experienced it the way they said life is. I was at home like people talk about you and all that, and I'm like I didn't know what was going on. Like what was going on? But when I moved to Georgia, it's like damn, like yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. Like it's a lot to take in. At the rate that I came in, it was a lot for me to process. At 29 years old. Because I moved here, I believe I was 29. But it was a lot for me to process moving here, you know, because it was a different pace and it is a walk of all human nature, a walk of all culture. You meet every single body. It is a very much so tourist state. Um, so you learn, you get your feelings hurt. If you anything like me, hopefully you're not. It won't take you long. It won't take you like 5 years to figure that out. Cause it took me some time. Because I was like, no, maybe, you know, my sister say, don't stop being you because somebody else ignorance. I'm like, see, once I catch on to it, no matter what nobody else say about nothing, if I feel it and I feel like there ain't no return, that's what I mean. You can't come, there ain't nothing you can do because something's wrong with that fire. I don't want no deals with that because that is not clean. Y'all, let me get myself together, y'all. Thanks for the likes. What's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, Darren. Um, Dominicans. What up? Dominican creation. Um, Jean, what's up? Bay. Do a backflip. Forget you, bro. Ida, what up? Talking about some do a backflip. Man, ain't nobody finna do no black backflip. Do I look like I'm athletic like that? I probably do. People be saying it, but no, baby, I don't backflip. I like to box in my spare time. In my spare time, I like to box and play tennis. I just like to keep myself on my toes because I ain't gonna. I just don't. I just want to keep myself together so I can be able to pull that, pull that German Shepherd. I don't want the German Shepherd pulling me, and I don't want my dog walking on in front of me. My dog needs to be walking on side of me. I don't need my dog pulling me. I be like, dang, you gotta train them dogs, cause if you don't train them, they'll pull you. They stronger than you. Dogs are stronger than us. And if you let them win, they gonna take advantage. You don't want them taking advantage of you. Hold on. Hold on. Baby, please. This thing, I ain't even strong enough to open this, bro. This chicken's still. I'm finna make me some chicken. I'm finna make me some chicken. First, before I make the chicken, I gotta do something important. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. I still believe inside about the 50-year-old. I still, what? I still believe inside about the 57-year-old. I still, I'm a 57-year-old and I still believe in something. Ain't that something? Ah, no, that's what's up. You 50 years old. You 57 years old. You still learning too, just like everybody else. My mama said, as long as you walk this earth, you gonna have to learn. You gonna always learn. You gonna ain't there always be a learning experience. Ain't nobody got it all together. I'm saying about these people and they acting like they got it together. Acting like they got it together. Stop that. Cause you can work a 9 to 5 and be rich. People don't know that. Yeah. I'm trying to tell them. They don't listen to me. Some folks be working 9 to 5. They don't want to be in the house talking to y'all. Cause y'all be mess with their head, they mind and stuff. All that mean stuff y'all be saying. I was talking to another content creator today. He was talking about, he don't go live or whatever because people be doing, y'all, man, y'all be doing too much. I hate to be the one to give you your issue. I blow you out on camera though. I don't care. I blow you out and don't see. I blow you out and don't even see your picture. I tell you how you look by the spirit. You think I'm lying? The spirit will tell me how you look. Big nose, big eyes. Yeah, I go for you, baby. Please don't, cause I hurt your feelings. Trying to tell you, God save for a little ranch like me. People don't believe me though. I'm not telling them I'm saved. They be looking at me because I be going out black and stuff. I be looking like you know, that girl ain't say. All right, if you only know what I know now and who I used to be, you won't understand. Yeah, I was telling another content creator today, like, bro, going live, it ain't easy. People be trying to hurt your feelings and stuff, say what they want. You don't hurt my feelings though. I don't care. I said he'll make the right person do it. What's a little yogurt? I'm always eating something. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on Santa Claus. How's your day, best friend? My day was good, either. I went to work. Um, hold up. Hold on. Can you use one hand? I say that cheesecake fell. I say that cheesecake. There was no way. Mm-mm. God won't let me do that. Mm-mm. We're gonna eat it one day, sooner or later. Somebody gonna eat it. So what y'all been up to? What you been up to, best friend? What's up? Can I get off camera now? And can we have a talk? Let me see. Girl, let me let you know. You know you beat your face when every angle look good. Oh my God. Every angle. Ida said, I'm still believing inside about that. 57 years old. I'm still believing in something. Girl, you ancient. That's ancient. What you just said. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all.